Welcome back to Lizard Tunnel Bandicoot YouTube channel. Today, just had occasion after the funeral of Dez Boyd, long-time member of Ozhog, very well respected man in the community. In his mid-70s, only just retired. Dez was a man who enjoyed life.
Out of respect, I'm only going to show a few photos of the actual funeral. Most of the video is of the ride. Now, what can I say about the man Dez Boyd? He's one of the first people I've met at Ozhog. A few days later, we actually attended a funeral of a mutual friend. I didn't know Dez before that. Dez and Lynn are fantastic people. Dez had a wicked sense of humour, and if he stuffed up, just say, "You idiot." But he was a fun guy to be around. You will see him in a couple of previous videos of mine. He's the guy who would ride past, stick out his tongue, make it out he's picking his nose. He always loved to play up to the camera. Dez was just a big kid at heart. Dez loved motorcycles, all types. Apparently his first bike was a Tay Bantam. He had many bikes. Many years he rode a Buell to work. A broader Triumph Scrambler. So he wasn't just a Harley man. He loved all bikes. There was a story about him test riding a live wire in America. He liked the bike, but wouldn't buy one. Dez had worked part-time the last few years. The company he worked for wanted him to work all the time, but he didn't feel like it at his age. I respected at work. My neighbour, Nick, who's a work colleague of Dez's, was telling me that 26 people put in their name to have the day off to go to the funeral. Of course, the company was never going to allow that. You know, that's a big amount of staff to lose in one day. At the funeral, some of his friends from 50 years gave a chat about Dez, how much fun he was, which we all knew, we all loved him. There's stories from his family about teaching the grandkids to drive on the farm, the paddock. Just asked if he could take them for a drive. I said, yeah, no problem. Until they found out he was teaching them how to do handbrake turns. The story of when he was younger, had a panel van. When he sort of got sick of the kids, he'd throw them in the back of the panel van, go down to Apex Park in the dark, doing donuts. Kids had to hold on where they could, watch out for the flying toolbox. He'd have the music blaring, and the kids absolutely loved it. He had to have the lights off so he didn't draw the attention of the police. Had been a member of Ozhog for 28 years, well respected. Dez had travelled to the US 12 times, to Sturgis. He'd ridden in all 50 states of America. Dez had people attend his funeral from Adelaide, Tasmania, Horsham, all over the country. Dez attended so many hog rallies around the country over the years. Dez had only arrived back from the Tasmanian rally a few days before his death. Dez had a big collection of knives and torches, and every time he went to America, he tried to sneak one back in. Dez had a fascination with pistols as well. Being an armoured security guard, he had the practice. At one stage he shot a perfect round. Dez had been a sidecar racer in his younger days. His racing number was number 26, which you'll see the number on the side of the hearse here. This is my last ride with Dez. Rest in peace, Dez. There's a story of the adventure going across the WA to represent Victoria in the Speedway sidecar, where they came third due to engine problems. There was a story about how they decided on who should ride the bike. Dez was smooth around the track. His friend crashed. Rest in peace, 26. You will be sadly missed.